Hey guys, here at osmvdxreviews.com. We're going to unbox for you the Royal Organizer. This happens to be a DM3070 series PDA PC organizer little tool that helps you with organizing your telephone numbers, your memos, your appointments. It organizes an electronic tool that's a clamshell design, so it protects the device itself. Has an LCD display that's also backlit, a full Qwerty keyboard, and some additional numeric keypad for doing calculations and other conversion tools. It happens to be one of the more cheaper organizers on the market. This model in particular has 96 kilobytes of memory built on it, so not a lot, but it's definitely enough to save email and basic phone number information. So something like this is going to cost you around $20 if you get it at Office Depot and Office Max, stores like that. They're very mundane and widespread. You can also get it on Amazon.com for a lot lower and a lot cheaper. This can run, as low as $6, so it's really inexpensive. But the real question here is, in this day and age where cell phones and pocket PCs and PDAs already have all the features of these more basic devices, do people still really need this? Because people can pull out their smartphones, or even basic phones these days have the ability to save phone numbers and email addresses and contact information and act as a calculator. So it's kind of a repetition of functions. Something like this would be great for children, I guess, for someone in elementary school or middle school who has I guess you don't want your children to be carrying around something as expensive, and you want to get something like this for them for emergencies. But other than that, it's getting very, very extinct, and the usage for this is getting smaller and smaller. It can also probably be used in offices, and I guess it's portable and very rugged. It does run on cell batteries, so the battery life is another concern because it's not really easily replaceable. So taking a look at the packaging, it's fairly simple. Royal is a brand name that's well known for making this caliber of devices, which is inexpensive organizers that can be found at a lot of locations. You have a 3-line 12-character display. It has a Royal Glow backlit display that's blue. You can see that in dark conditions, which again makes it easy to see in day and night. It's monochrome and not in color, so it doesn't display any images or anything like that. Businesses, again, schedules. It has 7 language prompts, music, metric, and currency conversion. There's different ringtones, though, for your alarm clock settings. There's password protections on here. This doesn't actually connect to your PC. There's no USB drive on here that can actually allow you to sync information from your Mac or PC, so that's another downside. Again, it's very inexpensive. There's your name and your phone number. It stores up to 6,000 items. And 3-line display, blah blah blah, dual enhanced telephone memories, multilingual operation, 10-digit calculator, schedule, home key, password, security. So that seems to be everything that's listed on the packaging. There's probably more stuff that you can dig up by looking at the instruction manuals that are inside. So let's get it open. Pretty generic packaging, just sits up like this. This is a Y2K compliant. Let's see, seems to be a pretty easy to open package. Just a flap like this will open it, hopefully. It's a very rigid cardboard, so it's kind of difficult to pry at, but there's a security little thing. Interesting that they would have something like this for such a low-end organizer. Probably because this is sitting out in the front in the open. But again, this is going to run you around $20 to $30, so not that expensive. And the memory isn't that large. There's a version you can upgrade to 192 kilobytes of memory instead of 96. So there's a larger capacity one that costs around $5 more. So if you want more memory, you can get that. You can upgrade it because these things don't have any SD cards or anything like that. So it's fixed memory. It's a one-time deal. Little card, instructions, and warranty information. There's a lot of stuff in here, actually, surprisingly, for a budget device. There you go. We have a user manual. It says instruction manual, and it tells you to locate your city for your time zone. For example, London, New York City, we have Boston, and there's Moscow, different countries, in case you want to look at what's the time in another different time zone. Key operations for businessman, email, display, character passwords for each person, changing the batteries, which are again a cell CR series batteries, the lithium ion, tiny little things. Operation for date also comes in different languages, like in French and Spanish in the back here, so doubles up. Over here, this is a support hotline, so in case your product malfunctions within the warranty period, you can also call these people. So the first 30 days after purchase, you can return it. Other than that, you're kind of out of luck, so it's unfortunate, but it does provide you with a hotline for questions, so from 8:30 to 5 o'clock p.m. EST, and also an email. Over here is a postage card in case you want to, this is a warranty registration card for your 30-day warranty, so kind of a short warranty period, if you ask me. Nothing here, and here's your device. This can probably be taken off. There's some information there. Stores emails, and this is just some quick reference for tools, how to turn on the display and how to turn on the backlight, how to delete things and go up and down. And again here, it uses two CR2032 cell batteries. So the display here, let's rip off this little screen protector. There you go, that was a nice little sound. Put that aside. And you can see this is a display. It's quite small, actually, for my taste. I would have liked it if the screen could have been larger. It's interesting here because after I took off the screen display, I think there's another layer of screen protector on here. I'm not exactly sure. Yes, there is. There's another layer of gel, as you can see there. I'm not going to take that one off, but it's interesting that they protect the screen with two layers of screen protectors. Anyways, these are search controls, your calculator keys, your square root keys, and function keys. You have a row of controls for phone numbers and schedules for writing memo pads, your time, your alarm, conversion keys, and calculators. There's no games on here. It doesn't look like there's also a language translator or basic dictionary or anything like that built on in, just a very basic organizer. You have your D-pad here and your space button. The Qwerty keyboard seems to be pretty easy to type on. All the buttons are risen above the surface of the device. It's a very thin and lightweight device. When you close it, it looks like a very simple clamshell design. Feels pretty good in the hand, though. It's made entirely out of plastic. You can see the logo on the top when it's closed. The keyboard, though, is very rubbery. It doesn't have a lot of tactileness to it. It's very membrane based, and I would have liked it if the keys were a little bit more rigid. Unfortunately, they're just very soft and rubbery. Doesn't have a lot of give to it, but anyways, they are large and they are easy to press on, which is a good thing. Turning this on and off, it's just a button on here, and there's a shift button for doubling up on some of the keys on here for other additional functions and symbols. So on the back, you can see this is where the battery goes in. You can even open it up and see it takes two of them, an additional one, I guess, for nothing. Do not insert a battery in this compartment. That's kind of interesting. They made a slot there, but I guess you can take out the battery by pulling up for this one and for this one, pulling down those and reinstalling this, and I guess you're ready to go. And then you can turn on your device for the first time, or not. Is the battery dead already out of the box? That's kind of disappointing. That shouldn't be happening. I guess there's a part of plastic I didn't fully rip off. I'm not exactly sure on this. We'll get back to you for more information on this product after I figure out exactly what's wrong with the batteries, because if it really is out of batteries right out of the box, then that's a very, very bad sign. Anyways, you can check out our full video review of this product on our website that's been posted there for a while now. You can also check out our article on osandvtxreviews.com. So thanks for watching our video review. This has been the Royal Organizer Series, the DM3070 organizer device. Thanks for watching.